Let's get to know your name.
Okay, my name is Chibuzo Sandra Ananaba Ezima.
My name is Emmanuel
Right, I'm Evangelist Ruth Obi.
My name is Oluwadola.
I'm Chukuneye.
My name is Princess Charles Uwaba.
My name is Elder Augustine Nene.
My name is Eberich.
Ebere, why is it difficult for some men to get married? Today I have two questions for them. One is,
don't ask me that stupid question.
why some men find it difficult to get married? The number two question is, which part of the body you like most in your spouse? So sit back and watch what the people will say. My name is Thompson and this is Street Plus.
I love breasts.
You say?
Breasts.
I love his penis.
You say?
I love his penis.
I love my life. I don't want to die.
I like her face.
You like her face
And
you're happy.
Her face is very.
His nose, that is one.
The sex.
It's the one that gives me covenant power of attachment.
Gymnastics, breast only.
The whole hair on that thing is snake.
For me, I think we have more of lazy men nowadays. They find it difficult to work. I think when you have money, that's when you can get married. You know, the burden, the challenges. Should I call it challenge? When you get married, is it a challenge? Is it a burden? But I know that marriage is money intensive because you need to take care of your wife and your family. So most of the men we have nowadays, they don't have that zeal our fathers had, you know, to work and take care of their homes, you know, to cater for their families when they eventually get one. They don't have that zeal. Secondly, most men are saying that the kind of women we have nowadays are not marriageable. I don't know because I'm seeing women that are full-time hustlers. I mean, women are doing
Like you.
great. Yes. So what excuse do you have? Why will you say women are not marriageable now? I don't understand. There are lots of marriageable women out there. But they use that as an excuse that they've not seen what they want. They've not seen their kind of women. Some of them think marriage would tie them down. Like, you know, you won't have that freedom, you know, to gallivant and to do things with as many women as you will want to when you are single. So they are trying to avoid that. They just want to be free. And how long would you want to live such life? So these are the three main reasons I can think of. I love his penis.
You say?
I love his penis.
You know, really, the reason why it's difficult for some men to get married, you know, is because of the situation of this country right now. You understand? Some men are really eager to get married, but based on if they check their pocket and maybe what they you know they see in their pocket is not telling them the necessary thing that they're supposed to do. So what I mean is this: sometimes you may find somebody you want to marry, but based on how the difficulties of this country now, so you not like to post the person based on to be telling her maybe tomorrow or next tomorrow I'll come and see your people. Then what you have to do is just to let her go, according to my own understanding, you know. Secondly, you know, there are some men that like to jump from one place to the other. Those kind of men find it difficult to settle down because they don't know the particular person among those guests to get to married. You understand? To get married to. So that's my own idea. Yes, that's what I think.
The problem sometimes is if you don't have money, they ask a man to get married sometimes.
Have you heard that there are some men that have money but they don't want to get married?
Maybe that is how they decide now.
Is that decision?
It's their decision.
Sometimes it's difficult because of some of them who don't think of their future. Yes, if not someone who has a proper future thinking, we always know that it's a good thing to enter into marriage, though well planned.
Not that an average man that is up to the age of getting married wouldn't want to marry. That's my own thinking, I might be wrong. But the situation of the economy of this country has continuously made it very difficult. For example, for a man to start thinking of a partner, it entails a lot of things. You are adding an extra load to yourself. So in a situation where you cannot take care of your person as a single man, going for a second person will increase
you are liability. You have your relatives, and you're going to have offspring that will spring out of the relationship. So when a man sit down and do these calculations, at the end of the day, he might say, "Let me wait till I've accumulated a lot of money that will see me through that relationship journey." Okay. So that's what I personally think. Her face is very captivating.
At the same time also, God said in his word that we should go to the world and multiply. So all men should get married.
I heard that there are some people that have money but they don't get married.
Yes, because of they don't need stress. Marriage is all about stress. It's so stressful. Very, very stressful. Even when we talk about relationship is very, very stressful. So marriage is stressful. That's just it. The sex.
Come now, talk.
It's good on bed.
It's good on.
You see why the craze? Eh?
Embrace peace.
Everything is now about money for getting married, but particular the person that you want to marry. You understand? Some people,
When you say the person as the wife you want to marry,
the wife you want to marry. If you are talking about woman, you don't have money. Even if you are still married, under caution, God can provide, you can still get money. But if you are waiting that say when I get money before I marry, I just see there's no sense there. You understand? But for instance, if you tell yourself that you want to marry, you marry without the money. At least the woman can go assist you. You understand? That is how I see it, from my own view.
why is it difficult for some men to get married?
Difficult for some men to get married because of the economy now. There's no money now. How can you marry when how can you marry when you don't have money? You understand? You cannot marry when you have money because the condition of Nigeria now, pampers is even costly. So talk less about milk.
What about those that have money but refuse to marry?
And maybe they're seeing it as like woman will be a hindrance for their progress. That is just it. You understand? Maybe they don't want to marry because of they will see it like if they get married now they will be tied by their wife. You understand? So they just need their freedom. That's why some people do have baby mamas. They will just stay far away from their baby mama. Okay, I love breasts.
You say?
Breasts.
You say?
Breasts.
Breast.
Number one, when they don't have the financial, like the money, they don't have money. One, that is the major thing. So once they have money and they are comfortable, they can take care of their wife. They can marry.
That's the only thing that men doesn't want to get married.
Yes, and anyway, second one is some men do complain that women are stressed, they are nagging, blah blah blah. But that is not the main thing. But the main thing is once a man is comfortable, I think he can take care of the family, settle down. His chest.
What?
His chest.
Chest, as in
Yes.
chest. chest. chest.
I wouldn't know, but from my little findings, I would say there are different factors that contribute to that. Some because of the finance, because they will calculate getting married to a woman, taking care of that woman. There are men who have this mentality of that when they get married, they won't like their wife to stress themselves or suffer. There are those who have this mentality of, and I get married to a woman, she must be a working class or a hardworking woman.
and be able to at least support the family in terms of family needs. So there are so many factors that can make a man not to get married. Some deliberately don't want to get married because of fear of some, let's say, ugly stories they've heard about those that are married. You get to hear a story of a woman who stabbed her husband because of maybe infidelity or whatever. Some women that have anger issues that can control it, that can put it on check, they get to react so easily. So those things send bad signals to some men who intend to get married. And some of them, some they just want to be a playboy. They don't want to get married. They'll flex with girls, but they're not ready to settle down. From head to toe. If I did not like his body from head to toe, me I no go marry him more. Now, the first chop now before.
Because some girls are not serious to calm down to get married to the guy. That's why. You know, some of guys they are not ready to get married yet because this country now is very hard. Understand me? And two, before you get married, you have to look at a girl that's very calm down that can support you in marriage. Understand me? A girl that have a handwork. I get me. Guys, his nipple.
His nipple.
Yeah.
You like, as in.
The nipples.
To my own side of opinion, because I don't know about others. You know, if you watch the situation of things this time around in the country, you understand, and still added in terms of some women have given some men heartbroken. So that is where I felt that maybe some men might be a little bit that difficult for them, because they will not like to go heartbroken again with the one they have gone before. Then in terms of the economic problem, you see, now if one can able to have 3 square meal, you cannot attach somebody else in your corner. But for me, it's never an excuse, because God knows the way He used to provide for His children. Okay, the physical one, my brother, you no need to ask me that one, because that one he did very deep. You and I know that side.
Are you crazy?
That is why they call them in your matrimonial home. You know where be that matrimonial home. You know what they do for that place, which you know go like make another person do for your matrimonial bed.
Yeah, I think from my own point of view, I think first it could be due to past relationship experience. They've not met the actual right person. And secondly, it could also be finance, you know. Most men these days, most young guys these days are struggling to meet up. So if you don't have money to pay or food the expenditure you want to run for the marriage, you just want to keep off staying married. Okay. So, and also, if you look at it, the situation in the country is not actually helpful to everywhere it starts. So if you look at the community, if you go and take higher purchase, what we call higher purchase, and you should bring in a woman into the house and impregnate her, she becomes your roommate, and she keeps giving birth for you, it becomes higher purchase. So a lot of young men don't want to go through that process. So instead, to delay them from getting married, because they don't want to go to that experience of getting higher purchase, bringing a woman into the house and impregnating her. So I think with those 3 things, I think that's from my own view. I don't know about others. This is corny. This is tricky. Well, for my viewers out there anyway, I love nipple a lot. You love nipple a lot? Nipple? Yes, the left nipple. The left nipple.
This guy is funny. The left nipple.
I love the left nipple.
All right. Thank you very much.
You know, this Nigeria self that will finish safe. Because if you see for streets, not be say if you make money now, you go marry. If you go marry now money now. Because if you don't get money, you don't feel go marry now. Now wetin make some men now? Maybe some men for their heart self, they won't marry. But now for the things, when they go bring, when they go do that kind of thing, now wetin they no get. And in fact, for our tradition here, you go pay all those things. That particular person now go be your wife. But if you no pay am now, if you no meet up now, you no fit marry that person. And for our ladies now, you know, all those ladies now get test.
they go tell you say the new one they need what wedding. They make they do it for big way, but they don't get issue. They don't get issue, my brother. They tell you so. Wow. But now this kind of thing now make some men now no get married. You know, say waiting that attract. In fact, waiting they attract the men for where women there na breast na nyash na that one that attracts. But Baba na sweeter part of it na no wetin I dey talk. No, I don't know. Tell me wetin you like. Which part you like? I want to know. Which part? But bro, if you say my select up or down, bro, now that one I go select. Now that the sweet pass now. They say they tell me say which.
Wait a minute. Who are you?
This guy know me. All right, thank you. So I want you to drop your own opinion in the comment section and let me know what exactly is your own. My name is Thompson and you are watching Street Plus.